Anyways.
We've arrived. Sayu?
Yes, ma'am. Good. She's gone. Actually, the shrine made. But you're also super. Huh? All that goes on. Is it wrong to wish for it? Don't you know? But most importantly, that's right. All the other ninja might. Of course it is. Haven't you seen someone suddenly grow taller while they're sleeping? It happens all. Ugh, never. Besides. Exactly. Maybe you can help me. Huh? You're saying there's a way to grow taller while I'm awake too? Yes. It's nothing compared to the adult, but I think I get it now. With more nutrients, people... I guess. You won't be able to go anywhere when she's around.
Am I going a different way? Let's go you. Let's get you. Just gotta double check whenever. That's what I usually do. Double check if I'm going a different path because I don't feel like, you know, just finding out I'm not going in a different path and it's the same path. It's not easy.
Something smells.
Welcome to Kiminami Restaurant. What can I get for the...
Oh, let me think. Time waits for no one. I've always taken a proactive approach to growing taller. Speaking of which, I've never been able to eat very much in one sitting. I thought I could try and see what my limits are, but if I can't finish it all... no, that's no good. Yay, thanks! Eating food like this will help me grow right away, won't it? Maybe I'll gain a whole 6... Yeah, you might be right. I'm alright. Don't worry. I'm just a bit full. That's all. I don't feel like I'm getting taller at all. If anything, I'm only growing wider. But if that's the price of getting taller, then I'm willing to pay. Okay, time to order some more dango. Dango. Yes, more dango. I think the dango are making a swirl reaction in my tummy. Who knew dango could pack such a punch? I just don't... Why does growing have to be so difficult? But are there any other options? Now that I think about it, the tallest ninja in the Shumatsuban always seems to be training their ninjutsu and accepting extremely... No, that can't be it.
Pardon my eavesdropping, but did you say that you're going to the Adventurers Guild to take a commission? Recently, we've been running into a group of rowdy treasure hoarders whenever we go into the wild. This matter has been taking a real toll.
Treasure hoarders, huh?
Great. You have my...
I don't know what to say in these parts, bro. I hate treasure hoarders.
Yeah.
Least favorite mob in the Geo Sonics. Least favorite things in the whole world. Why? Because just because they annoying. They over here talking so much bullcrap, and then when you body them, they like...
Anna was right. There's such... All that food we just ate is weighing me down a bit.
Another test subject. Freeze! Selfie! I got three!
Fine, fine, fine! Hey!
Free! Another test subject. Suffocate! Suffocate! Suffocate!
I'm out of here!
Suffocate! I got careful!
Ducky, ducky,
Such a...
Don't blink! La la la! Alright, last one. Watch this! Oh no! How? How could this happen? No, it's all that big brute's fault. Just as I was taking care of the last of them, he charged straight at me. I moved back to dodge him, but he was too tall. As he reached out to grab me, his hand landed right on my head. It's over. It's all over. All that hard work for nothing.
Bro, I forgot that she
Crossed the
thinks.
line. Everyone knows that if you're trying to grow taller, you can't be touched on the head. Of course. I never let anyone... it's a real bummer, you know. I see you're just trying to comfort me. It's not fun to be patted on the head. But what's done is done. There's nothing I can... just forget it. I give up on growing. I'm not gonna grow any taller today, that's for sure. Sorry, I don't want to bum you out with my terrible mood. I get it. I was too anxious about growing. No, no need. Getting you involved any further will just... Huh? The feeling of growing? Yeah, that's exactly what I'm after. Reach higher and see farther? Sounds good. I appreciate...
I have no idea what we're doing. What if I don't want to? It's up in...
Woo!
I'll be right back. I'm back. I have a sausage.
You had me worried on the way here, you know? I seriously wondered if you were taking me to the Kamisato residence or the shrine. But you weren't kidding. I can see much farther from here. Somehow, I feel a little better after coming up so high. No, nothing particularly special. I'd simply like to go to the forest and pick some fruit from the trees without having to jump or find something to step on. Just that would be enough to make me happy.
Oh my god.
I'd also like to go swimming in water that's too deep for me now. And no one will tease me anymore for my toes not being able to touch the bottom. Oh, and I'll be able to eat more too, and stop wasting food all the time. Oh, and not to mention, I'll become more free too. I won't need to have a guardian to look after me, and the shrine maiden won't be out to catch me anymore. I'll even be able to visit other places for... Imagine. By the way, do you happen to need anyone with ninjutsu skills to accompany you on your adventures? See? You still see me by my current height. Just wait till I'm taller. Yeah, you're right. From now on, I'll... Huh? What do you mean? Oh. Huh?
Oh, we're picking her up. Come on. Let's go, let's go. I'm picking that. That's my favorite. I'm gonna get more sausage. You don't know how many times. So I'm not a big podcast person, but it depends now because, I found out I like podcasts that are talking about, talking about, like, people I enjoy, or things I enjoy, basically. Like, their topics have to be something that I enjoy or know, and not be random. Hmm? 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 Okay, Moham. Because since I'm getting in my Danganronpa phase again.
Welcome to Kiminami Restaurant.
What? Oh. Time waits for no one. I've always taken a Speaking of, but... no. Yay,
I'm
eating
starting
food like
to
this
get
one.
into Danganronpa,
Yeah,
right? So then I'm starting to watch more Danganronpa stuff, and I want to watch the anime, so I might see the anime.
I'm alright. I'm just a bit full. I don't feel like... But if that's the price of Okay. Time to order some more dango. Dango. Yes, I think the dango are making us... who knew... I just don't get it. Why does growing have to be so difficult? Let's keep at... But maybe I could try some other food. All this... Yeah, remember...
Okay, new thing. This is the last one for Sayu's quest. So freaking Thomas' quest is next. Thomas' quest I don't know anything about. And I'm happy about that. Because people spoil it like it's like any book series. Like, that's why I'm surprised. I went on TikTok today, but I'm so happy. Mariah, aka my best friend, told me that it just got here, so then now I'm happy that I could just, do it instantly, so then when I go on TikTok or anything sort, I don't get spoilers.
Lesson learned. Next time, only order one dish. If we finish it, then we can order another. That would be a better plan, wouldn't it? No, wait, if I can't eat anymore, then we can always order some... My body needs to get the signal that I'm trying to... Yeah, I'm a... Ninja must be quick on their feet. It'd be embarrassing to get stuck in a tight passageway. But my body will feel my desire to grow and direct all... I've already eaten this much. That's it. I'm done. Growing is more painful than I thought. We still have 2 radishes left over. No, wait a second. On second thought, let me... Otherwise, I'll feel like I didn't give it my best shot. I should at least eat one more. Then I'll call it quits.
Sayu? Where are you, Sayu?
Uh-oh. It's the she's coming this way. What should we do?
Not gonna lie, she's kind of annoying. Not Sayu. Okay, a little bit of Sayu, but mostly just try made it.
There's only one option now. I'll lead her away from... Yikes!
Oh, I got her Humpty Dumpty self. No, that was... That was
Why do you explore
that was
the
a
same mistakes over and
sad
over?
ending, I guess. Not a sad ending, but a bummer ending. Like, bro. Anyways, I like how I did every single one of these. Why? Because I have no life. So I'm done with Sayus now. Zelma, here I come. Like, okay, the problem is Toma's thing. I really don't care for Toma, right? Because people just compare him with freaking child and say he's just a better child, and then my friend also simps for him, so she's like, oh, I love him and all that, and I'm just like, mm-hmm.
I'm all for work-life balance, but I think this is pushing it.
I shall protect the lady of the clan.
How will the Sakoku decree affect the clan?
Haven't seen Toma in a while. Who knows?
I'll be right back. I need some sugar with all this salt. I got a Belvita cookie, aka not sponsored, aka obviously, aka. We're over here to school, Great Depression for history, biology, ecosystems, cooking, spaghetti, but actually making the noodles. Homemade. What else? What other? English, Martin Luther King and Malcolm X.
Probably something of the utmost importance, as ever. Taking guests out for lavish meals, cleaning up around the house, the usual.
That's why, yeah, bro, buddy, get your head's too small for that hat. You better put it back up.
We have people like that to thank for the decline of the samurai spirit in this day and age. If you're just gonna schmooze your way through every problem in life, you might as well put your blade on the scrap heap. It's like everything. Use it or lose it.
You're annoying.
Also,
I hate
I
him.
heard he's Mondstadt born and bred. Just saying.
Come here. I hate those people when they think so high and mighty and just crap it on some other people just because they're doing better than them. They over here just standing and protecting. He over here still protecting, but's doing the like chores and all that. Why? Because he is a male wife.
Oh, well, no wonder. What do you think Miss Kamisato even sees in that guy?
Well, you can't see at all.
Sorry, haven't slept too well the last couple of days, on account of all this rain we've been having.
Love you too. Now, you really get disrespected for no apparent reason. You're just tired, and they over here disrespecting you. My bad, Toma.
Wait, what are you all doing here? Has something happened?
Mm-mm.
We were just having a little chat on our... We're busy people, Toma.
Well, thank you, gentlemen. I'll think about that when my vacation's over. Sorry I'm a little late. Something came up. Yep, I sure did. No big deal, though. People like to criticize those who don't fit in. It's the same everywhere. If a little private gossiping helps them let off some steam, well, good for them. It does no harm to the Kamisato clan. Wouldn't you agree? Exactly. Or live and let live, as they say. Today, it's time for a hard-earned rest. There's been so much to deal with since I got out of Komori Tea House. Oh man, this vacation's been a long time coming. There's too much going on here. Let's find somewhere more peaceful to You're still my guest after all, and I'd like to hear your ideas.
Nah, because gossiping is so annoying. Because since Toma's the person that don't give a frick about gossiping, I have mad respect for him. You need to cut that ponytail off. But mad respect for him. He's not caring about gossiping. But gossiping also leaves up to, like, other stuff.
I keep thinking, since I'm the host here, we ought to do something you'll enjoy. But despite that, I still haven't got a clear plan on where to take you. So, what do you usually prefer? Indoor or outdoor activities? You want to go out for a stroll? Perfect. I have a couple of places I was going to recommend.
I'm out and out moving.
If you like cats and dogs, there's a great place I can take you. I go there pretty much every time I have a day off. You can't help but be in a good mood when you're surrounded by cute animals. Feeling that, we could go downtown if you'd prefer. Narukami Island will be packed right now, so we could go to Rito instead. Back to where we first met. I haven't been there in a long time, actually. Which one are you feeling?
Cat and dogs.
I had a feeling you'd pick that one. There's a sakura tree in Hanamizaka where I go to feed them. Let's meet there. I need to grab a few things, though. Can't...
I'm doing the long way. Why? Because I want to talk. So, like I said, Danganronpa Face, Kokichi, and podcast. I found a podcast that I actually pretty liked. It was people just talking about Kokichi's character. And I physically actually loved it. I loved it really much. Like, I was supposed to go to sleep, right? In a minute, you know. But I stayed up just to finish that one singular freaking podcast, and I didn't even finish it. I was like, almost finished it, then I realized, buddy, I should go to sleep. So I went to sleep. I was gonna finish it again, but I didn't have time because I was also doing something else. I had to do something else, so I didn't finish it. So I was like, oh, I could finish it today. No, because Genshin also wants to be like, hey yo, we got some new Gucci out here. So now I'm just here chilling, thinking of mine. Like, I'm happy.
Hey!
You're gay.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's what I love most. And I enjoy Kokichi's character so good. Like in Danganronpa 1, 2, the whole matter of it was freaking despair and hope. Then they changed it to truth and lie in VP. And they're making another little short Game Boy thing. Not Game Boy, game. I didn't mean to do that. Frick you.
Boing, boom! As a good knight should.
But like they're making a game board. Like okay, so they made another game with every single character from Being Alpha. Even 1, 2, 3, they all just hanging out. Every single one. They're all hanging out as normal people. In whatever
Steady as still.
they're going.
Speed of light.
So they're just going wherever they're going, right? And they just freaking talk, and I really liked it. I didn't watch like a full playthrough of everyone talking, but I seen clips and I quite like it. So they're doing that, but also beach themed. And oh my god. In the freaking, I'm not a Kikuchi sim, I'm not a sim for anybody in the Danganronpa. I'm more of a, I like the character and all of that, so I'm gonna, and their personality and their backstory, I'm taking them out. Oh.
This is a pretty good spot, right?
Why are you asking?
There are tons of stray cats and dogs here at the outskirts. Every time I come to Komori Tea House, I bring some food for them. It just sort of became a tradition over time. At first, it was a bit of a chore, but the more time I spent with them, the more I came to... You think so? Well, feed them enough times and I'm sure you'll win their affection too. Not only that, you'll also start to feel that they're your responsibility. Whenever you have any free time, you'll find yourself desperate to come and visit them. Why don't you try feeding them? I brought some of their favorite food just so you could get into their good graces. Don't worry, I've trained them to not be aggressive toward humans. They'll still run away if they find someone threatening, but I'm pretty sure they'll... You're an approachable person, and they can tell. Animals are very sensitive to these things. Well, that didn't take long. Look at that! Best buds already. Some of the dogs are even showing their bellies. That's a sign that they really trust you. Well, you'll rarely see Tarumaru roll onto his back, though. He's a ninja dog, so he's always on guard in case an enemy approaches. Speaking of ninja dogs, I actually saw one the other day on the beach north of Konda Village. Well, that's the thing. They rarely go off on their own. Usually they stick with their human ninja partners.
So who's Tomaru? Is it yours? I'll be right back. and back. No, because I kinda hate when people compare sometimes. Because usually people compare stuff and I'm just like, yo, it didn't need to be compared. It was fine than it used to be. And then they still compare. I'm like, oh my god, blah blah blah, it's so better than blah,
After
blah,
retiring, most ninja dogs are taken in by their partner, or sometimes
Where the
someone else
frick
in
did
the
my phone
Yashiro
go?
Commission will take them in.
My phone went into the garbage can. That's something.
It's extremely rare to find them on their own in the wild, so it makes me a little concerned.
Oh, Quackity just said he has an amazing cutie in both Spanish and English. I'm proud. I'm happy. He's having a nice time with the English people. Why don't you adopt it? You can't.
Believe me, I wanted to bring it back to the Yashiro Commission, but it wouldn't let me. I tried establishing some trust by petting it on the head, but it gave me a nasty bite. Still, I don't want to give up on it. Nobody really goes out that way, and I don't know what it would have to eat out there.
They don't try to befriend it, but give it food every day until it warms up to you.
That's probably a good idea. It was in a very aggressive mood the last time I saw it. I'm worried it might bite you if we try to approach it, though.
I'm fine.
Let's wait until it's in need before going to its aid. That's probably safer.
I thought these pairs would be, I don't know, better, but it's actually pretty good for just...
But back to our other animal friends. Now that the weather's getting colder, I'm wondering whether I should knit some sweaters for these strays.
You know how to knit. Okay. Come here.
Problem is, most of them don't actually like being touched, so I can't take their measurements very easily. That's not a bad idea. We could take photos of them from different angles, then work out their measurements by using other objects in the picture as a reference. See? You're the real fixer here. Let's give it a try.
I have to take pictures. Shut up. Oh.
Well, I think we've got enough photos now. I can't get over how cute they are. They're just adorable, aren't they? I'll have to think carefully about what kind of sweaters to knit for each of them.
Buddy. You're something else.
The color should be complementary. Well, you know what? Let's buy some yarn from the next store we pass.
You're thinking so hard.
You know, the first time I came here, there was just one stray dog on its own.
The one right there?
I still remember the first time I fed it. It was a rainy day.
What's his face?
The Kamisato clan had just introduced a series of new policies, but a few of the more stubborn clan elders were extremely resistant to the changes. I was holding my umbrella on my way to visit one such gentleman of senior status. The plan was to talk him into supporting the clan's decision.
I bet it didn't go well.
Sadly, he wasn't interested in having a conversation. He didn't even let me in. As soon as he saw me coming, he got his samurai to send me away. I mean, I fixed it in the end, of course. It's just that the first few visits didn't go so smoothly. So, anyway, after they turned me away, the weather went from bad to worse. The wind was so strong it rendered my umbrella completely useless. Before long, I was drenched from head to toe. I must have looked like a real mess.
Oh.
I decided to take shelter under a tree and found a stray dog sitting there who had the same idea as me.
What's his face? Ninja doll.
It saw me and moved a little further in, like it was trying to make room for me.
Shut up.
So we sat there together. I shared my onigiri with it, stone cold by this point, but still edible, and we ended up huddling together, waiting for the rain to stop.
Did he laugh? He said stone cold, haha. Okay, I'll be right back again. Yes, I am back. Could just unplug something important. Yes, I did. My charger. I was thinking of, since Mariah doesn't want to talk to me at all. Okay.
As far as the big shots are concerned, I'm just an expendable servant boy. I always have to be mindful about what they might want, and what I can do for them in return.
Poor Toma. But that's just how the world works.
But when I'm with these little guys and gals, everything's so much simpler. One stone-cold onigiri, and hey, presto, we're friends for life. Even when I show up empty-handed, they still come to me. When it comes down to it, I think it's these simple and straightforward connections that I value the most.
That's adorable. Like, you're a good character.
Sorry. Ended up giving you the unabridged version. Shall we
That's
come
fine.
visit this place again some other time? Great. I'll see you soon.
Huh? I'm gonna name you... Excuse me, Kate. Katie. And JD. JD, Kate, Kate. I'm really good at naming names. Tomorrow. My bad. Okay, look at this. Let me go to the shop. Wait, come on. 25. 3. 9. I could, and I am.
You seem tired. Would you like some
Let's
tea?
see if we get a 1 pull
For
through.
you some. Do you take?
We're not, obviously, but like, it's fun to think it. And I get stuff out of it too.
Sugar?
No,
1 cube or 2?
Oh, 1 more.
Oh, so sleepy. I had some things I needed to do, so I ended up burning the midnight oil to get those sweaters knitted. I wonder if they'll actually suit them, though. This one's for Petal. Oh, and this one's for Darko. And this one's for Goldilocks.
Dang! Petal, I bet I know who that is. Darko, Goldilocks. If it has to be the dog for Goldilocks. Darko has to be the one with gray, and that Petal is the other one.
With any luck, that should see them through the winter. Then, come the spring, a new year will begin, and they'll be free to roam the wilds once again. You know, if you take one day at a time and be kind to the world, good things will come your way. That might sound a bit naive, but I really do believe it. At least, it seems to have worked for me, you know?
Oh, great, actually showed us the thing. It better have, bro. I swear to God, if they didn't give us the freaking things he needed for the freaking things, I was gonna do a rampage.
Leave it to me. All of it. Whatever it is. What exactly is it? I didn't quite catch your request.
They live in society. If you heard of Cookie Run Kingdom, it's my whole torture. I don't roll that much because I don't know who I want. Like, if I roll, I want it to be on a good, you know, a good freaking place. So that's why I already got Mala Cookie, the new cookie that's on the banner. So I don't want to roll on that banner because of that. And then my freaking friend just got Seafair and freaking Sweet Crepe. And I'm just so
I
mad.
keep thinking, so, what? Sounds like a plan. In which case, there's nowhere better. I'll head over there.
So really, we're just going. I'm walking again. Frick you. Basically, we're just doing this. I just wanted to stream because I think, oh, I can record all my thoughts and what I say. But usually, I'm not streaming with anybody because I can't really stream with anybody because, like, you know, you can barely hear me with everybody. So I usually just stream by myself.
There you are.
I forgot you were here, bro. I usually just do it by myself, and it's quite fine to me because I don't have to do anything. Anyways, my favorite characters of everything.
Someone
Genshin
needs
Impact. I like
assistance.
Sucrose, I like Kachin, I like Noelle. Noelle's top tier. Any legendaries? I don't know. They haven't given me like good. Ganyu's like, she's not a legendary, but she's someone I would want. Ganyu's the main person I really want. Not just because, basically her
Someone
design.
needs assistance.
That is bullcrap, bro. I'm at the max level. It sucks. Oh dang, that's too much of water. Let me just.
I'll catch up.
I'm telling you, because Thomas for Mondstadt, so like, you know. Hello, Ninja Dog. I hate how they put a chest over here. Don't go.
Oh, welcome. It must have been a while since you were last here. Since it's about time to eat, I couldn't resist whipping up a little something for us. So please, help yourself. And I can't claim to compete with the likes of Ouya Restaurant Chef, but I think I did all right. What's wrong? You look shocked. Whoa, there's been a misunderstanding. I admit, I may have added a few weird things to that hot pot, but it was just a game. For normal meals, I cook normal dishes. I am a housekeeper after all. Wouldn't have gotten very far without a few culinary skills.
You're a housekeeper? They made him be a meal wife.
Anyway,
basically.
please dig in. Well, seems like my cooking has your seal of approval. You're welcome. When you're out adventuring on your own, you've got to maintain your quality. Take your cape, for example. I definitely see 1 or 2 loose threads there. If you ignore them, sooner or later the whole seam is going to come undone. And then you'll have a really tough time mending it.
You just want to take it?
Let me sew it up for you later. I'm pretty handy with the needle and thread.
Toma, you're getting better and better.
Speaking of housekeeping, I can say with confidence that you won't find anyone as handy around the home as I am.
Handyman?
Cleaning, cooking, and mending are among my greatest strengths. You can always feel free to hand me jobs like this. What is it?
I hate this idea.
Wait, you're suggesting I teach? I'm not sure it would work. I just don't think it's realistic to change people's perception of me just by showcasing my housekeeping skills. I'm surprised that whole matter is still troubling you, actually.
Really? Why is it troubling me, bro?
With that being said, finding an opportunity to share life maintenance is important. You have to look after yourself if you're going to... You know what? Let's give it a try. But first, how do you think I should promote it?
Don't.
You think so? If I'm going to end up with a lot of students, I should make sure I have all the supplies. Tables and chairs I can sort out easily enough. Are you sure? That'd be greatly appreciated. Once we have all our... I really hope everything...
I kind of don't want to do this because I feel like it's gonna backfire. And please say there's no other thing that's going to happen. Oh man, there's another way. Boo. No, it's boo for me because I don't want to do it.
Great. That's all the ingredients. As it happens, I know... So, let's pay her a...
I know who we're paying a visit, my bad. I skipped through it. I hate going all out just to get respected, buddy. Disrespect, respect, I don't give a frick. As long as you ain't gonna kill me, I'm good. In Cookie Run Kingdom, they're basically putting everyone from Cookie Run or Cookie Run in the old Cookie thing. Cookie, I don't know what it's called, but it was deleted and I couldn't even play it since, you know,
I'll catch
bad.
up.
It just didn't work on my phone, so I was kind of sad. But basically, how about you?
Welcome to Ogre Textiles and Kimo. Oh, hi, Toma. What brings you here?
You give me Nikki vibes.
Looking to buy some fabric? We have a new batch in. It's a great choice if you're looking to make loungewear.
It sounds interesting. I'll take a look. But the main reason I'm here today, though, is to pick your brain about something.
Oh? And what might that be?
Well, we're thinking of starting. Problem is, I'm not sure where to go looking for. Among other things, I'll be teaching some handy sewing techniques. Do you think you'd be able to lend a hand?
Of course, it'd be my pleasure. And thank you for supporting my bit. As it happens, several of my regular customers do have an interest in housekeeping. After I've closed up for the day, I'll go and talk to them for you. The only thing is, I'm not sure there's enough of them for a whole class. Ah, I know. Yuko is supposed to be very well connected in the community.
Yuko? I'm sure I've heard that. So she has an interest in.
If I remember correctly, she mentioned in conversation once that she's tried knitting a sweater a few times. With your housekeeping expertise.
Great. Thanks for all your help, Miss. All right. Let's.
Like my energy after this, I'm instantly gonna watch Berlizzi or some Danganronpa stuff at this point because my energy right now, it's like I don't know, not an all-time low or something there.
Honestly, my husband doesn't lift a finger around the house. The moment he's home on his day off, it's shoes off and straight to bed so he can just lie there doing nothing.
That's unfortunate.
Ugh, I have one of those at home as well. I know his work is tiring, but recently I've been really struggling with all the housework. It's starting to give me a backache.
They act like it's our job, just because
Sick
we do
woman.
it. But nobody trained us either.
Yo, ladies!
Hello, ladies.
Oh, that would be me. Sorry, I don't believe I've had the pleasure.
I'm Toma, the housekeeper for the Yashiro Commission. We're looking to start a housekeeping class at the Commission headquarters. I was just wondering whether that might be something that interests you.
Housekeeping?
That's right, yes. We'll be teaching a whole bunch of handy housework tips and tricks. Sweeping. The class is free, of course. The only cost to you is the materials used during the class.
What do you think?
I think this is suspiciously coincidental.
Well, it's not my fault.
Well, I'll be straight with you, ladies. I believe the classes are free for a limited time only. So far, after the trial period...
I see. It certainly sounds but I have a question. Is this class restricted to women only?
Oh, not at all. It's open to people. You've got to know how to look after yourself. Life should come before work, don't you think?
Well said. In that case, I'll bring my husband along. Sounds like he could learn a thing or two from you.
Me too. Oh, and while you're at it, have you thought about asking Nagano?
If it said Nagito, I was gonna freaking ball.
I'm sure older folks like him would have time to attend.
Thank you, Toma. Please.
All right. I'll see if I can convince the older folks to come along.
I love how we're just doing this because it gives Toma a little bit like things to do just for his fun because I don't know if he thinks homekeeping is fun. I wish he had siblings, not gonna lie, that would have been nice.
Someone needs assistance.
Housekeeping class, eh? I was handy around the home back in the day. Sadly, the older You're very young. Are you quite sure you're up to the task?
I will do my As housekeeper for the Kamisato clan, I've been honing my craft for a long time now. I believe I'm up.
Very good, young man. Well then, I shall have to come and see for my... If you're as good as you claim to be, I will encourage everyone I know.
What can I say? We'll be... Well then, that will probably just about do it as far...
Someone needs assistance. I'll catch up.
I'll catch up. Calling in my skin.
To be honest, with this being my first time holding a class, I've got no idea how many people to expect. I just hope it goes well. Anyway, tonight I'll set up the tables and chairs, then tomorrow we can meet back at the Yashiro Commission headquarters. So, what do you think the turnout will be like?
Dang!
I sure hope so. This is the weirdest feeling. Housekeeping has always been something I do alone, but now I'm about to face a class full of students. You'd better show up to class tomorrow.
Bit, huh? When did I become a student? Wait until the following day. Oh dang, everybody.
Welcome, one and all. This is my first time teaching a housekeeping class, just as I'm sure it's your first time attending one.
He's stuttering.
I'd like to start from the theory, if I may, and talk a little bit about why mastering the discipline of housekeeping is such an important thing.
Quick, come in. Toma started the class already. Well, of course. No one's ever held a class like this in the past. I saved you a place. Please take a seat.
The way I see it, housekeeping is a unique skill set that empowers you. Nowhere are these skills more pertinent than in the context of a marital relationship. In a marriage, the lives of two people become closely intertwined. If you can't look after yourself properly, that burden ends up being shouldered by your partner. This, in turn, will start to take a toll upon...
What the f do you want? What do you want? What do you want? Before I knock your both teeth out, what do you want? Y'all need some help? No, it's gonna be like this. These little motherfuckers are like, oh dang, I kinda need help with that too.
Huh?
You can't even see!
I brought him. Didn't you say men can study housekeeping too?
That's your husband?
Wipe that look off your face. Aren't you going to greet the teacher?
That is actually priceless. I love that. Can I get more?
No, it's...
Speak up, B.
Darling.
Hello, teacher.
For the love of...
Well, hello, and welcome. Now that you're here, I expect you to pay attention and work hard.
Get your confidence up. Get yourself.
Well, let's keep going. To keep up with housework on an ongoing basis, you either have to love everything about it. Excuse me, you over there, focus, please.
What did I pick? I didn't.
I like to see active engagement in my lessons.
Damn. Okay, teach. Woo! Come here.
That is, unless some of you are looking to stay behind.
You're so mean! Did this man really say, whoa, this man really nagged me. This man really... I'm about to beat him. I mean, I can't really see that. I need to look at these later. Anyways.
Time to clean up the garden and put up some flowers for the young lady.
No, I think I should do the ones where it's up here. Yeah.
I keep thinking, but despite that, so, what do you usually prefer?
Head out.
You want to go out for... If you like cats and dogs, I go there pretty much feeling that. Narukami Island will be packed... Back to where we... Which one are you feeling? I know Rito pretty well. Today's a rare day off.
Hit the road, Jack. Don't come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack. Don't come back. They really saying, hey, yo, we know how much you love the places where you can teleport.
Whenever you need me, I'll be there.
Wait.
Blessing of Lesser Lord Kusanali. An Aishan blessing, now 10% off.
If any outlanders are having trouble, feel free to visit the International Trade Association.
Bruh.
Inazuma's cooking. I'm not used to it at all.
Shut up.
I haven't been to Rito in a long time. But it feels like the place hasn't changed at all. Then again, a long time for humans is a blink of an eye for the natural environment. Makes me wonder, what is Mondstadt like these days?
Let's go Mondstadt.
Yeah, I actually grew up there.
I know!
Later, my father moved back to Inazuma, and then we never heard from him.
Dang.
I wanted to take him some dandelion wine, so I took the boat here from Mondstadt.
He died.
Unfortunately, we hit a huge storm on the way, which sank the boat. I fell unconscious, but was somehow lucky enough to float the rest of the way to Inazuma, on debris from the wreckage. Oh, I'll spare you the rest for now.
No.
Let me take you... This is a branch of the Chuyu Trading Company, based in Liu. They sell ore from that region. I'm guessing you would have seen shops that look like this over there.
Ah, hello there. What brings the two of you? Since you're here, you should pick out a special something. Like this Noctilucus jade necklace. Or...
I don't want it.
Do either of them pique your interest?
Ah, to heck with it. How often do we get to do this? We'll take them both.
Are you gonna be the opposite of Zhongli?
But you've got to be fair to us with the price, ma'am. My friend here is actually from Liyue.
Oh, really? Well, say no more, Toma. I wouldn't dream of overcharging. How does this...
That looks very reasonable. Deal. Now then, let me take you somewhere else.
Bro, he's becoming the opposite of Zhongli. Okay. Toma, take us somewhere else.
Back in its heyday, Rito always used to remind me of Mondstadt. Freedom of trade, freedom of culture, and freedom of lifestyle. This is the Sailing Breeze, a purveyor of Mondstadt wines. As it turned out, one of the first things that greeted me here when I arrived wasn't my father, but wine from my hometown.
No, that's unfortunate.
It must be said, though, the wines here aren't quite up to the Dawn Winery standard.
Go meet Diluc.
Back when my father was still in Mondstadt, he used to talk fondly of the Angel Share.
Didn't the Angel Share freaking Diana's? No, that's the cat's tail. What is Angel Share? I'll be right back. Wait. In fact, my phone charging. Angel Share. Genshin. Oh yeah, it's freaking Diluc's bar. It's Diluc's bar. You better have some freaking lines with Diluc or Kaya.
Of course, I was still a kid back then, so I never did get to join him for a drink.
What if Diluc's father and his father knew each other and he went to Inazuma after Diluc's father died because he didn't want to deal with it and deal with the thing, so he left and then something happened to him.
And now that I'm actually old enough, the opportunity is gone. I hope so. You've been to Mondstadt, right? I assume you've been to the Angel I hear the owner's quite a formidable businessman. Given the chance, I'd love to meet him.
Oh, you never met Diluc. Okay, well, flush my hopes and dreams.
When that day comes, we should also grab a drink. Wait, what am I saying? Maybe when you're older.
Guys. No, because people say the, Traveler is actually, you know, old. Like Lisa or someone else is old. But nah, we're young. We're freaking young. But we're probably older than all of them.
Rito's been going downhill ever since the Sakoku decree took effect. The winds of freedom disappeared, and a dark gloom took their place. Ironically, though, it's that same gloom that really allows me to thrive here.
Hi, Toma. Out shopping with your friend? Can I get you anything today?
I'm sorry. I'm surprised they
why
haven't
not?
said girlfriend.
I'll take that toy fox.
I thought it said Toby Fox.
The Sakoku decree has not been good for business. Merchants have faced hostility at every turn. That's why the International Trade Association got together. Here we are. Bet this takes you back, huh? I'm sure he's getting by. He wrote me not long ago, actually, asking me to deal with the situation for one of the merchants. Kurisu works tirelessly to maintain some sort of order within the business world, despite the entire industry being less than ideal. Must be tough for the guy. I hope everything gets back to normal as soon as possible.
What is normal?
Excuse me, Toma?
Who the frick are you?
It is you! What a coincidence! I was just about to send someone to deliver a gift to you.
Why?
I don't believe we've met. And if there's a gift involved here, I'm not sure I've earned it. Is there something I can do for you?
You're so modest. Shut the frick up and take the gift, ho. Toma's getting up there now.
No, you don't know me, but I've heard of you before.
It's your cousin, guys.
I ran into some trouble a while back. Asked Kurisu for some help. and you said you were the one that resolved the situation.
Oh.
If you're on the receiving end of someone's kindness, you can't let it go unacknowledged. So, I tried to pick out something that I thought you might like.
Something you thought I might like?
That's right! So here it is. Some confectionery from Yume no Tenenan, a fine purveyor of Inazuman delicacies. Each one costs a small fortune. I thought this would be the only fitting way to repay someone of your stature. Not to mention that the value of your assistance far outweighs the value of my... Do you like it?
Oh.
Damn.
I don't know how you did it, but you managed to cater to my taste perfectly. I humbly accept your gift. Keep up the good work in your life.
I will. Thanks. I'll leave you in peace now.
You too. Goodbye. Pretty high energy guy, huh?
I thought it said gay.
You want to try? This store is indeed renowned in Inazuma. They're all handmade by top chefs, and the flavor is as authentic as it gets. You flatter me.
You're nice.
The store is at least a few decades old, and the chefs who make these have been at it their whole lives. Not sure my ability's on par with that.
Shut the frick up.
But if you're happy to be my taste tester on a regular enough basis, maybe one day I'll be able to reach their level. Okay, that about wraps up our nostalgia trip to the International Trade Association.
What
I
about...
think we've seen just about it. Let's keep heading this way.
But what about your past?
With the change of seasons, retail gives me a different feeling each time I come. Maybe it's not entirely to do with the seasons. Anyway, the main point is, I'm happy to be here with you this time. I come to this place every time I visit Rito.
Rito.
The view here isn't as spectacular as on Narukami Island, but if you're looking for a relaxing spot, you can't beat this one. I believe that the Sakoku decree will be repealed one day, and this place will flourish again like it did in the old... When the winds of freedom finally blow away the gloom... Alright, time to... Not... Come to think of it, I do have a couple more places I could take you. The whole reason I took you out was to thank you for all the help you gave us during the vision hunt. As long as you enjoyed yourself, that's all I could ask for. You don't have... Really? Oh, my... It's...
We're so nice! Give us so... Lumine.
This really... Oh, I wasn't expecting... I'm a little lost for words. This gift is... invaluable. Oh, I know, but I don't mean its material value. I'm talking about its fee from that merchant earlier. Thoughtful gift, don't get me wrong. But at the end of the day, I know it's mostly transactional. I helped him out, so it's standard procedure for him to get a gift from me in return. Also, he picked a brand of fancy confectionery that he thought would meet me at my level, and make it easier for him to approach me with any future requests. If you lend Mora to someone, you can guarantee that any gift you receive in return will have been chosen according to its material value. But the gift you just gave me can't be weighed in the same terms. Oh, okay, well, at least take this in return.
Damn.
It's an omamori I always carry with me. Again, nothing expensive. But it can bring the bearer good luck. Seriously, I'm not making that up. My father told me.
Where's your father?
He gave it to my mom, and she gave it to me just before I came to Inazuma.
Where's your mom?
Who knows? Maybe this omamori was the only reason I survived
we just
the storm
run
and made it to
through
Inazuma in the
Monster,
first...
find his mom.
Whatever the truth of it is, I'd like you
Find
to...
baby pictures. Bubble guppies, frick. Bubble guppies. Frickin'. Well, guess I'll finish this tomorrow then, since the person wants to talk to me, and I don't want them to be on the stream. So bye. Wait, I didn't. Okay.